when we discuss the 35-year-old career crisis. Attributing it to lack of effort or declining learning ability is a logical error. At its core, this is not a skill issue. It is a capital system issue. Once you shift from an employee's perspective to a capitalistic one, you can clearly see how to navigate and avoid these risks ahead of time. First, we must redefine capital. Most people believe having a lot of money is capital, but that is a fatal misunderstanding. Imagine person A has $100,000 and uses it to satisfy immediate life needs. Here, money is simply a medium of exchange. The logic is consumption. This is human logic. Person B also has $100,000, but he puts it into a production logic where the goal is to return with more money. At this point, money becomes capital. From a purely rational capital perspective, what is labor? In accounting standards, except for rare investments that can be capitalized, most employee expense salaries, benefits, and training gear recorded as costs. This explains why companies claim talent is the most precious asset. Yet the first move in cost reduction is always layoffs. In the language of finance, people are expenses, not assets. More alarmingly, the technological era is completing the deinstrumentalization of humans. In the past, a 35-year-old professional relied on non-standardized experience. In the age of algorithms, your 10 years of professional accumulation may just be a string of insignificant code in a training set. Capital uses algorithms to turn intuition, which individuals spend half their lives acquiring Ginto low-cost, replicable public computing power. We should realize that 35 is an accounting cost structural pivot point. After this age, a worker's salary expectations rise, and their need for stability increases, while the space for compressing their time and energy decreases. Why does experience seem to lose value? In most standardized roles, a person's core capability growth is largely completed within the first 3 years. For the next decade, you simply become stable. But being stable does not mean being more valuable, unless that experience significantly increases efficiency or hedges against systemic risks. Experience is a scarce resource only in complex decision-making and risk judgment. The so-called 35-year-old phenomenon filters out those who sell time, physical labor, and execution. If your work output is highly replicable, you lack pricing power within the system. To avoid this trap, the core logic is not to compete with the youth in physical stamina, but to build your own non-replicability. You must ask yourself, besides selling time, do you own logical assets that generate compound interest? Can you solve complex problems that algorithms cannot handle? As long as you understand that money flows to those who can create certainty and solve high difficulty problems, you will find your place in this restructured system.